potato skins. I remember them as being pretty much the most delicious things ever. That's surprising. What? Potato skin. It's good, but not nearly as good as I thought it to be in my head. Even though potato skin performs admirably, and is a totally respectable size.
Soon.
I couldn't enjoy it because of my own unrealistic expectations.
I see what you're doing. You're trying to lower my expectations for tonight. Like,
No.
hook on the draw?
No.
Unexpected number of testicles?
No. It's just, this is a big deal for you. I mean, it's like your virginity, the sequel.
Virginity to Electric Boogaloo?
Exactly. And I don't want to mess it up. I'm like, yeah, I wonder if it's worth it.
Of course it's going to be worth it. Worrying. You already had it.
Unexpected number of testicles?
It happens. I knew a guy in med school who used to joke he was one ball away from getting locked.
Hey, what up, Rose Lieber? No. Randy, we never use the word bro in the name of a failed Democratic vice presidential candidate. Goodbye, Geraldine Bro. You know what? I'm excited about this, Randy. You will be my next masterpiece. It's like with Ted. When I first met him, he was an even bigger loser than you. What a loser. But tonight, I'm going to make you the greatest wingman in the history of wingmen. Well, it's going to be easier than you think, bro. I've been reading your blog for years. You are like a god to me. That's why tonight is going to be legendary. Wait for it. Dairy. Oh. Okay, Randy, let's do this. You ready? Yes. No. What? What's that? Nothing. Let's do this. No, please, just wait. You're in the game. That's what I'm doing.
Don't you hope for me.
Okay, let's go. No.
I said so.
You can do this, okay? Oh, I don't know. Are they that hot? Yes, they're hot. Let's do this. Okay. Hey, ladies. Have you met? Hey. So, here's the plan. Take a horse-drawn carriage through the park, and it just so happens the Philharmonic is playing an opening.
Oh, 5 years.
Pick things up. Get my bag.
Hey, guys.
So, forward to tonight?
Yeah, definitely. It's been such a long time since I've had a night out.
Yeah, we heard. I would explode if it had been that long since I had a night out.
This one wakes me up at 4 a.m. sometimes just to have a little night out.
What are you guys talking about?
Nothing. Pizza, what are you talking about?
Hey.
Thank you.
Any second, it's gonna ping off me. Hey everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I don't know if I'm gonna get a chance to wear these for YouTube this year. I guess I'll be just wearing them in the back garden for no one to see. But yeah, I'm gonna try them on. Let's go. This is the cutest packaging. Like, it's tropical, it's pastel, I like this a lot. Yes, sheer, beautiful packaging, thumbs up for that. And the first to see, let's see what I can order. Oh, this is a choker or a headband. I feel like it'll be way too big for my neck. And then it goes around my waist. I have no idea what it's for. Essentially just high-rise bikini bottom. And then the top looks like this. I love this pattern. This is really, really cute. I have no idea what this is. I'm going to very quickly go to my order and see what pattern it is. So it says that this was to come with a headband. However, in the picture, the girl is wearing it like this. So, it's a little like this with you also. Didn't realize that you filming for the people, so excuse my big town line that I have along here, but oh well. These pieces of packaging, I really feel like she deserves a little award for this packaging. It is very, very cute. And this is, it feels like a lot maybe a swimming costume. Also, some people have commented saying it's not a swimming costume, it's a swimming suit, or something like that. Just saying, in the UK, I believe I'm not the only person who calls them swimming costumes. I think, unless I'm just completely wrong, I'm pretty sure it's a British thing, swimming costume. So, I see swimming costumes out of this video. I mean swimsuits, but I call them swimming costumes.
What the fuck?
Anyway, pattern looks cute, design looks cute. I think my torso might be too long for this. It looks a little bit like more square, whereas I'm more elongated, I think. We'll try it on, we'll see what it looks like. It also does have in there little booty pads, which I do enjoy this in the costume. I just always feel like if I'm going to the beach, I might get a little bit nippy in more ways than one. I might actually get nippy, you know? So I do very much like having a little bit of protection from the elements of cold weather. Also, this is the mesh from the back. It's got a little low back, high waist around the front, little lacy coffee strap at the front, and then a little booty pad, and a little C. I feel like it looks like it might be too little. So we'll see. Okay, so this is the costume on. I really like it. It definitely fits way better than I thought it would. I generally sort of try to like put it on my shoulders and put it down here. Fits pretty much perfectly. I actually really, really like it. I love the colour, the blue and the white. It's really, really passion. I love the little beautiful details in the front, and then in the back, as you can see, it goes all the way down. It fits really nicely. It feels really, really soft, comfortable. So yeah, I really like this one. Ooh. Okay, this is really different for me. This is kind of out of my comfort zone. So it's a little, oh my goodness, what do you call it? Bandeau. A little bandeau, but it's got the cutest frills. What do you call it? Frills? Or swoosh? Or something else? A little bit out of my comfort zone bandeaus. I'm not always the biggest fan of them. However, I do love the look of this one. Thus far. We will see what it's like when it's on. And then the pink bottom are the same colour. Whoa! They are there. Wait, this is the front and the back. This is the tag is coming quite literally out of the centre. I can't tell whether it goes this way or that way. Oh, well duh, they've got a little I really, really pray that I like this because it looks so cute holding it up. I'm just not the biggest fan of bandeaus on these, but we'll see. We'll step out my comfort zone and then do something with these. We'll see. Okay, I was really nervous that something was going on. I kind of love it, which makes me so, so happy, and I'm so happy that I made this video. I'm doing some of my reviews that I like and necessarily choose myself, because I would never buy it for myself. I kind of know, well, I thought I knew what this is with me, but I think I really love this review. I love the colour, I love it a little bit roughly, I love that the bandeau is quite thick as opposed to skinny. I think that's what makes me like it quite a lot. Bottoms are quite important, I thought they would be. I have used underwear on, as you can see, for lighting reasons. I don't always have fully stripped. So I use underwear on, which some people don't have. Isn't the most comfortable yet. You can see it. But yes, in the front, definitely are smaller than full visibility. Below all of that, they are pretty much to the zone. I'm not going to turn around, so we'll probably get to one side. This is a quick detail. I absolutely adore it. I don't know if I have necessarily the confidence to bottom it out. It's hot, it's cozy, and I really like it. Or potentially this is, I ordered like a dirty thingy, I think, a beach cover-up thingy, maybe. Oops. That's what you do a little bit of paper. Yeah! You call it a beach cover or a sarong or a little skirt? Oh, this is cute! Okay, so this is what it looks like, but it's basically a lovely sheet of material that you can kind of love it. So this is beautiful. I'm very excited to try it.
This is our school setting. I'm just going to try this around. Oh wow.
Okay. Annoyingly, this is far out. It can go on the camera on the server. But it is way too long for me.
It's probably this much longer than I am. So my T1 core is probably about this much extra fabric, but I can definitely take care of it.
Other than that, I thought it would be a lot more sheer and a lot easier to see through it. I'm not sure if it's going to be almost the same colour as this, but you definitely can't see through it quite as much as I thought it would be. It's amazing. And we'll make this a perfect little thing. We'll go on to at the beach and then go to something, or if you're going out to the beach, you end up at the beach. This is really nice. It also, in a way, makes it become like belly dancing or something. I know that is not belly dancing, but it feels very belly dancing. Anyway, I really like it. This a little bit out there.
But extra salty. You're looking for something to spice up your life. Yes, this time was on purpose. And sometimes you feel insulted. Stop being so insulting. Then this plushie is perfect for you. This plushie is so salty that even Salty Crafter hugs it to bed. Hey Grains, in all honesty, thank you so much for supporting my projects or supporting me through watching, commenting, and liking the videos. As you saw, this is my first ever plushie release that's been in the works for many months. This plushie release is limited time, so the pre-order link is in the description box below as well as in the pinned comment. And since they haven't been fully made yet, these are pre-orders. So we'll be taking pre-orders until the end of this month, and they're going to be ready for the holiday season. So we're working hard to make sure that you get them before Christmas. All the information is on the website down below, so what are you waiting for? Get yourself a share. Because when you're a grain, you come in like a hurricane. What? You've never seen me sniff crayons before? It's true though, I think Crayola has definitely encouraged my unhealthy behavior of sniffing crayons in art supplies. Hey Greens, welcome to I'm Curious, episode 1. Today I have a really curious question whether or not we can turn Crayola crayons into a working candle. I've been asking myself this question for at least the last 24 hours. Quite some time. I've seen a couple of creators try to tackle this question, one of whom is Amanda Nicole DIY. And in the video called Pin Try, where she tries to debunk whether or not Pinterest pins actually work, she does make a mixture of both Crayolas and wax to see whether or not they will work. And the answer, plain and simple, is no, they did not. They break up a hug. And what ended up happening is that the wick just completely died down, as you can see. Next is 5-minute crafts, and we all know at this point that 5-minute crafts is just a troll channel. Nothing there works. Do not try them. Many of these experiments that 5 minutes crafts has done have been debunked and even been considered dangerous. So look at me. And the other video about 6 years ago by So Craftastic was an experiment that she did, but as we can see again, the wick and the flame just kind of died down. And so today we're going to try and make this work. It has been about 4 years since the last time this experiment has been done, at least to my knowledge. Don't come at me. Do you want to fight me? Come here, fight! Actually, don't. I'm very fragile. So I'm really curious whether or not Crayola has actually changed their wax formula. Maybe it is a better kind of wax for candle making. Maybe not. But the only way to find out is to do it ourselves. And if that doesn't work, I got some premium wax for candle making, which is for a jar. So our goal by the end of this video is to be able to make a candle, whether or not with wax, out of a base of Crayola crayon marker, not marker, Crayola crayon, English. Let me know in the comment section below whether or not you think that Crayola crayons alone are going to be a good enough base for candle making. I'm really curious. I'm hopeful, but doubtful. So I'm going to say yes for now. By the way, for those of you new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe, otherwise I will wave a sharp pointy thing at you, and I might wave a crayon. I mean, make sure you click on all notifications. So in this box set of 96 crayons, we do get a variety that I've never tried before. One of which is, as you can see here, metallic crayons. And if you look a little more closely, it looks like they have some kind of glittery effect. Do they appear on paper? I don't know, but I'm curious as much as you are, which is probably as much. Can't see. The next kind is the one with the black label, and they're called gel effects. Not sure how they're different. They look like every other crayon, but I'm curious. So I've compared the different kinds with similar colors to see the differences. So with the gel effects and the regular, both in pink and blue. And then the comparison with the metallics in both green and purple. Before some of you say,
Jackie, this is a candle making experiment. Why are you trying to color with them?
Stop. The whole point of testing the different crayons with the originals is to see whether or not they have a different waxy feel so that we know whether or not they're going to burn the same way. So, yeah, I'll be using this too. So here's the regular pink color, not the gel effects. And it colors like a Crayola crayon. And the gel effects. Oh, wow! Okay, that is way more pigmented and a lot smoother than the choppy colors that we're getting from the regular. So I'm curious if there's a little bit more of a wax type content. That's good to know. Let's test it out with the blue regular, very normal, and the gel version. Oh yeah, oh wow. So if any of you are interested in getting Crayolas to do any kind of art, probably the gel effect seems to be a more premium version of their original brand. Doesn't smell any different though. Metallic. Here's the non-metallic green. And I tried to match as much as possible the colors to each other. Obviously normal. And now for the metallic sheen green. That's like, look at that. Sheen green. I love the line so much. And feels very normal.
Go on somewhere.
Oh. So I don't know if I can make this show up on camera, but there's a slight, so hang on, there you go. Those little black dots that you see all over the green, depending on the lighting, it actually turns a silvery color. There you go. So interestingly enough, the glittery part of the actual metallic does show up on paper. Ooh. And here's the purple version on the right. You can see the little sparkles that are there. So now let's try to focus on drip rate. I don't know if this is going to work. I don't even know what I'm not even a scientist. What am I doing? I'll say, but I love me some experimentation. So we're going to be using a lighter to see how quickly or easily each one of these starts dripping into a melted wax. I'm not sure if this is the right way to do it, but bear with me. And yes, we're going to remove the paper. Don't worry about me. I appreciate it. So the first one we're going to start with is a regular Crayola, and let's see how long it takes before. Oh wow. Okay, that is quick. Way quicker than I expected.
Bet.
What?
Look.
And holy moly, it's solidified very quickly. Look at that.
Spin it.
Next is the gel effect, and it's a little slower, but still quicker than I expected. It's like a millisecond difference. Maybe it's a minute. And last but not least, the metallic. So it feels about the same. I don't think there's that much of a difference in terms of meltability. I think we're okay for now. I think it would be safe to assume that all of them will probably react the same way whether or not they're being burnt by a little wick. Now for the fun part. In case you didn't notice, I'm feeling very sarcastic because I have to peel all 96 of these crayons and organize them by color group. And because I'm just a little extra, I want to make sure that I do separate my greens versus my yellow greens. Yep, I'll go on that first.
Bet. Don't lay to me.
Snuggles.
By the way, for those of you who are wondering why am I more hopeful that this is going to work more than the previous version, is because recently Crayola released a crayon melting mechanism. And I did review that this mechanism is actually decent, but not that great. But since they did release it, it means that their formula for crayons should be a lot more heat sensitive, which means it should be melting a lot easier, which again means that the wick should burn through the actual wax. See where I'm getting here? Sometimes, most times not, but sometimes.
One Summon me.
I have been summoned and she won't take no for an
So
answer.
here
So
are
you all
all
have a good
colors
night.
that I organized, and that's just one box.